Happy Financial Friday, everybody. We are on the road a little bit here today. We're going to go over some questions that's in the inbox, business as usual. So the first question we have here is from, I told you we outside. We outside. So the first question we have here is from a couple from the city of Buffalo, New York. And they're asking, how much should they spend on their wedding? If they're going to get married or thinking about getting married. And the advice I would give you probably is not a lot. Spending on a wedding, sometimes, it's a lot. Couldn't be frivolous from a professional standpoint. Due to the fact you need to limit the cost on your wedding so it won't delay other important goals such as buying a house, improving your credit. If you have things on your credit, get that off. Because the wedding is really for the people. That's a show for the people. But after the wedding, you still got bills you got to pay. Still other stuff going on. So I know people won't get in my inbox for this one, but I would say not a lot. This from a fiscal standpoint and from a professional standpoint, because when you get married, I'm sure you have financial goals. And if only one person's trying to live up to those financial goals, it puts a stress on that one person while the other person's living happy and free, So that's something you all talk about probably before you get married. But I'm glad you did ask me, and congratulations for that. And what else is the other question here? I got no timekeeper today, so we real good today. I might show out today. And so another question here, and this is from Chris. And Chris asked, how do I prepare financially to start a business? And I've been asked this question before, and thank you, Chris, for why, because Chris is a new follower. And so thank you, Chris. So for those who haven't watched me before, and I always say, if you're going to prepare financially, thinking about starting a business, you have to prepare, get your pre-game show. There are 3 things you need to have together. First, you need to have your business plan together, and that's for a non-for-profit too. The second thing you need to do is build your credit, and the third thing you need to do is separate your business from your personal. And so with that being said, usually, I talk about credit a lot, but I'm going to talk about it again, because if you watch this show, you should know how your credit score break down, So I'm going to break it down again, how it breaks down, and I'm going to take a little time. I ain't got no timekeeper, so it's free game today. And so make sure that you know what your payment history is 35%. Try to pay everything on time. Try not to be more than 30 days past due. Look at the amount owed. The amount owed has changed. It used to be 30%. The credit bureau has tightened up on that amount owed once again to 25%. And so that kind of makes your debt to ratio income tighten. It constrains it, so to speak. So make sure you look at that. How much debt do you carry now? You need to know that too. And that's for the married couple too. How much debt are both of you guys bringing into the table? Don't hide the debt. Bring the debt in, because now it's your debt. It's your debt together. So think about that as well. And so gotta make sure that amount owed, how much debt you carry right now. That's important. Another thing that's important is length of credit, and that's simply the age of your oldest account you have right now. That's all that is. The credit mix is how you manage your accounts that you have right now. Hopefully you don't have a lot of revolving credit. That's another story, but it's how you manage all your accounts right now, whether it be credit card, auto loan, mortgage, things of that nature. So, thank you again for the questions. And I did have another question regarding here, and this is from Stan, who throws a lot of comments in there, but now he got a question for me. Okay, Stan. So Stan wants to know, to be honest with you, he wants to know how do I feel about the reports out that the President Trump, this new term, he's at 2.2 billion and counting, far as how much he's made. So right by now he may be at 2.3 billion. I don't know, but as of the report of the other day was 2.2 billion dollars with a B, billion. So let's look at the president. Let's look at the office of president. And the base salary for a president is probably around 400,000 a year. I didn't get my stat guide, but some of the stuff I know off the top of my head. It's about 400,000 a year. They get paid that in a monthly basis. They get an expense allowance of right around 50,000. That's duties related to the office. This travel account is about 100,000, if I'm not mistaken. I think that account is not taxable. That travel account. Now I know if I'm wrong, Lord have mercy. Somebody gonna inbox me. 'Cause I'm going off the cuff here. And the entertainment budget, I want to say, is right about 19,000. That may have went up from the past term. It's right around 19,000. So right now, the president's salary goes to the White House Historical Association. So that's how some of this stuff is getting built, and all this other stuff he's doing is ridiculous. But in any event, no president has made this kind of money ever. I need to hold something. $2.2 billion as president. Not to mention he get paid for life. So man, I may be running for president next term. Hope I got y'all vote. Hope y'all got me. And I'll think of a slogan for it later. But that's Financial Friday, y'all. We doing it up right here. We out here once again on location, and we've been working on the new season for Real Facts and doing different things. So look for us to be around. Look for us on YouTube. I see we have some new YouTube followers. I appreciate that. Look for the show to come on very soon. Look for that to come on. We got another surprise guest there. Just look for a lot of stuff that we're doing. But always stay on point. And God bless. And I hope everybody has a great weekend. Thank you.